In a valley nestled between rolling hills, there lay a small, quiet village. Here, a poor farmer named Elias lived a simple life. His only companion, an elderly donkey. The donkey was old, its coat the color of a winter sky, its steps slow and deliberate. To the other villagers, it was a source of amusement, a symbol of Elias's meager existence. "Look at that useless animal," they'd jeer. "It's as slow as a dry river." Elias, though he cared for the creature, felt the sting of their words, and a seed of doubt began to grow in his heart. Perhaps they are right, he thought one morning, watching the donkey chew listlessly on a patch of dry grass. It brings in no money, and its best years are long gone. With a heavy heart, he decided to sell it at the next market. But fate had other plans. That very afternoon, the sky turned a bruised purple. A furious wind howled through the valley, tearing at roofs and rattling windows. Then came the rain, not in drops, but in solid sheets that turned the village paths into muddy torrents. The gentle river that bordered the village became a raging monster, its waters swallowing the banks and creeping into homes. The wooden bridge, the village's only link to the outside world, splintered and was swept away. Panic erupted. People scrambled for higher ground, their cries for help lost in the storm's roar. Elias watched from his doorway as the floodwaters claimed his small yard. His heart sank with despair. Then his eyes fell upon the donkey, standing steadfast in the rising water, its gaze calm and unwavering amidst the chaos. It wasn't panicked, it was patient. An idea sparked in Elias's mind. The donkey, though slow, was sturdy and sure-footed. Its quiet strength might be their only hope. Acting quickly, he gathered sacks of flour, bundles of dried meat, and any blankets he could find. He loaded them onto the donkey's back, securing them with trembling hands. "It's a heavy burden, old friend," he whispered, "but you must try." The donkey simply blinked its large, dark eyes and took a step into the churning water. It moved with a slow, powerful grace, planting each hoof with certainty. The current tugged and pushed, threatening to sweep it away. But the donkey leaned into the force, its body a bastion against the flood. It reached the stranded villagers on the other side, who fell upon the supplies with desperate relief. Trip after trip, the donkey forged a path through the deluge. It carried sacks of grain to the hungry, bottles of medicine to the sick, and warm blankets for the shivering children. Each journey seemed more perilous than the last, the water rising higher, the current growing stronger. All day it toiled, its legs trembling with exhaustion, its breathing ragged. Yet its eyes remained fixed on the task, a beacon of quiet determination. The villagers watched in awe. This was the same animal they had mocked, the creature they had called useless. Now it was their lifeline, their savior. As evening approached, the storm finally broke and the waters began to recede. The village was battered but safe. In the barn, the donkey stood, its body caked in mud, its head hanging low from exhaustion. Elias knelt beside it, stroking its coarse fur, his eyes brimming with tears of gratitude and shame. "I was a fool to ever doubt you," he murmured. "You are worth more than all the gold in the world." From that day forward, everything changed. No one laughed at the donkey anymore. The village children would bring it sweet grass and apples, and the elders would pat its strong back, their eyes filled with respect. It had become the village hero. The donkey hadn't changed, it had always been strong, patient, and willing. What had changed was the villagers' perception. They had learned a powerful lesson. True worth isn't always loud or flashy. It often resides in quiet strength, in steady action when it matters most. Years passed, and the donkey grew even older and slower, but the story of its bravery was never forgotten. It served as a reminder that we should never judge by outward appearances, for greatness can be found in the most unexpected of places. All creatures are valuable. Look not at the outside. The world can be changed with patience, strength, and quiet determination. When have you seen true strength shine through in an unexpected way? Let us know in the comments.